Good afternoon and welcome to 427 News. I'm Casey.
And I'm Ava. Let's get into it.
Superheroes have been a staple in Americana for decades, with the two biggest comic companies, Marvel and DC, having grossed billions of dollars worldwide. Here's one superhero I've always loved, Superman. Today I'll be ranking the best Superman based on these criteria. In fifth place is Brandon Routh. He's underrated but powerful in the role. Fourth is Tom Welling. He's got the look for sure, but we really don't get to see him as Superman himself, only Clark Kent. So we can't really give him the benefit of the doubt in regard to the entire character. Third place is our newest Superman, David Cornsweet. He's dorky and adorable as Clark Kent, and though he turns into Superman, he still shows off that dorky side of him while being strong, handsome, and what Superman should be. In second place is the one who pretty much started the phenomenon, the one and only Christopher Reeve. He has defined Superman for the last 48 years, is incredibly charming in his role, and is still considered to be the blueprint today. And finally, our top spot is going to the Man of Steel himself, Henry Cavill. He is physically on par with the character and a fan favorite, and we got to see Clark without taking away from the actual character of Superman. Staying on the subject of movies, now that it's fall, there are certain movies that just have that quintessential fall vibe that everyone loves, whether it's for the holiday season or not. Now, Meg Ryan was the queen of rom-coms in the 80s, and if you're looking for some good rom-coms to watch as the weather gets chillier, When Harry Met Sally, Sleepless in Seattle, and You've Got Mail are all great options that feel warm and end happily. However, if you're into the spookier side of things, Hocus Pocus, The Blair Witch Project, Practical Magic, Coraline, Scream, and of course, anything Stephen King is perfect as Halloween approaches. Luckily, there's no shortage of anything autumn, whether it's cozy or creepy.
ABC has reinstated Jimmy Kimmel Live. Just days ago, the program was suspended, following comments Kimmel made about the killing of conservative activist Charlie Kirk. The controversy began when Kimmel suggested that Kirk's alleged shooter may have been a pro-Trump Republican. Nexstar, which owns some ABC affiliates, announced it would drop the program, while the FCC chairman called Kimmel's remarks truly sick, warning of possible regulatory action. Late-night show cancellations have been a hot topic in politics lately, considering the Colbert Show announced their cancellation this past summer. Kimmel's suspension brought strong reactions across politics and entertainment. President Trump celebrated the decision, calling Kimmel's ratings challenged. Barack Obama accused the Trump administration of abusing government power to silence critics. Former Late Show host David Letterman described the move as an attack on free speech. After a large boycott that resulted in the loss of $3.8 billion, Disney now says the suspension was meant to avoid inflaming a tense situation. After negotiations with Kimmel, the show will return tonight. It is still unclear whether all ABC affiliates will carry the broadcast.
Here's your forecast for tomorrow in Newark. We'll start the day mild around the low 60s with mostly clear skies. The sun will be shining with just a few passing clouds, and temperatures will climb into the upper 70s to low 80s, a warm and pleasant afternoon. But keep an eye out later in the day. By the late afternoon into the evening, showers and even a few thunderstorms are possible. After sunset, skies turn mostly cloudy as temps settle back into the low 70s. So enjoy the sunshine early, and don't forget that umbrella if you're out in the evening.
Antifa, short for anti-fascist, is not a single group, but an umbrella term for left-leaning movements that oppose fascism. The movement is decentralized, making it unclear how anyone could formally label it as a terrorist group. However, Trump made an announcement during a state visit to the United Kingdom calling Antifa a terrorist organization. He also said he would recommend investigating its funders. Because Antifa is neither foreign nor an organization, it cannot be added to the State Department's list of foreign terror groups, which includes organizations like ISIS and Al-Qaeda. Unlike foreign terror groups, there is no equivalent domestic terrorism designation, largely because of First Amendment protections. Critics note that Trump's own FBI director testified in 2020 that Antifa is an ideology rather than an organization, without the structure normally required for a terrorist designation. Up next, a new local restaurant is making waves in Newark. Gracie Green has the story.
The University of Delaware is known for its lively night scene, which can lead to hungry students at night. A new burger place opened up on Main Street called Cousins Burgers. The general manager of Cousins Burgers, Farhan, is very excited that Cousins opened up.
My name is Farhan. I'm the general manager at this location. The original location is in Philly.
Cousins Burgers made sure to make a point to make their prices so that college students can afford them while on a college budget.
When we were opening this location, we had the menu discounted down for students, so it's easy for them. Any other of our locations, the prices are a little bit higher compared to this location because we want it to be easy for the students to afford. Smash burgers, they're like the best sellers out here. Before this, I was a farmer. I love feeding people, so one of the reasons I'm here was the opportunity to feed people. So like especially on grand opening when we were giving out free food, I was loving it. So on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, we're open till 2 a.m. I know being in college, midnight snacks, I mean, this is like the best place to be. We treat our employees, everyone, we treat like family, even our customers. Something happens, we're there to help them out. We have been busy since the grand opening. A lot of love from the students, and we love it. So we're here for them. Just show us love, and we'll give it back. I mean, that's what's been happening since the grand opening, and it's been amazing.
This week is National Hazing Prevention Week at the University of Delaware. It started September 22nd and goes to the 26th. The university wants to spread awareness about hazing and the lasting impacts it can have on people. The Vice President for Student Wellbeing, Adam Cantley, said that the university takes hazing very seriously and that hazing is a forced action that creates a power imbalance that endangers the physical, emotional, or psychological well-being of others. Hazing is illegal in the state of Delaware, as well as being against the university's policies. People on campus are encouraged to take the Hazing Prevention Pledge to show their support of stopping hazing. More than 2,800 students in fraternities and sororities at the University of Delaware have taken the pledge so far. On Thursday, September 25th, Active Minds and the Panhellenic Council are hosting an event in Turbot with speaker Chris Locke, the founder of the SL24 Unlock the Light Foundation. Cantley also said that signing the pledge is a way to show your commitment to the Bluehead community where every person is respected and valued. Hazed or think that you might be.
All right, what's in my bag? As you can see, the bag is packed. We're locked and loaded.
Oh, I swear I'm not this crazy, but EpiPen.
Peanut allergy.
Grabbed them recently.
I have this it's like nipple cream, but it's for your lips. Like people use it like that. It's like better apparently, so I'll put you on.
I have a power strip, because you never know when you're going to need a power strip. Microwaving, computer gaming, anything. You could use a power strip at any time.
Just had labs, so.
Wow.
Yeah, that's it.
The organic chemistry model kit.
Oh yeah, very important. Without that, you're cooked.
Yeah.
I also keep an emergency deck of Uno cards on me, just in case the class gets boring.
We also asked students, what's one thing you cannot leave the house without, and what's always in your bag?
Anything I can't leave the house without, I cannot stop drawing, you know, because that's my major. I'm an art major, so I gotta keep on drawing. I'll show you my favorite one so far. I got this.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And then I have a tiny bottle of perfume, a power bank, my ID card, pencils, highlighters, pens. Yeah, that's about it.
I like soccer, so it's an essential part of my day. I have to have it around me at all times.
Computer necessary for class. AirPods, I feel like that's a necessity.
Tissues, because sickness goes around in college, so you're always prepared here at UD. Well, that's what's in my bag, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Here at the University of Delaware, many students rely on emotional support animals to manage their stress, anxiety, and other challenges during college life. Unlike pets, emotional support animals, often called ESAS, are recognized under the federal housing law. That means if you live on campus in housing, you may request accommodation through the Office of Disability Support Services. The process involves documentation from a licensed provider, and once approved, students can live with their ESA in residence halls, even if pets aren't normally allowed. And sometimes those animals bring comfort not just to the owner, but to the whole community, like this little one.
This is Bowie, one of the many cats showing us how a little companionship can make a big difference. For 427 News, I'm Ava.
And I'm Casey. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.